4 Collapse are working on a brand new single as a follow-up to their album From the Cold, and I caught up with them recently at the Rosemount. Let's take a look. Okay, I'm here at the Rosemount Hotel and I'm here with some of 4 Collapse after they've just performed an excellent acoustic set. Now guys, over the past couple of years, the style of your music's been described as somewhat dark and intense, but recently the new album's been described as a bit more of a positive sounding album. How would you guys describe the sound of 4 Collapse?
I think it was us that described it as positive. People, Express described it as a paranoid sort of album. So yeah. I don't know, but it's, for us, it's very positive.
It's by our standards, it's been positive, but like people have said, "Geez, I'd hate to see you when you're depressed."
I read a quote that said it was positive in a very apocalyptic 4 Collapse kind of way.
Positive, apocalyptic. We're bringing the two together.
Mike, your vocals on stage is one thing that really sets the band aside from a lot of other Perth bands, I think.
Oh, thanks.
Before you go on stage, do you...
That sounds good.
in a good way, yeah.
It's very different.
Very different.
Do you do a lot of warm-up and stuff before you go on stage?
I do warm-ups. Not heaps, just a bit of theatre warm-up, that kind of thing, and then into it, rock and roll style.
Do you lose your voice a lot?
Not really. If I drink too much, that'll do it. If you go the tour and you go like 4 shows in a row and you go really hard on that first night, that first show, by the third one you're doomed.
When I see the sun on everybody's face, whenever sun feels to shine on me.
Well, after all the over-desert touring that you've done recently, what's it like to be playing back in Perth?
It's good.
It's always good. It's always good to be back here, and we always get a good response, and you know, it feels like playing in your hometown.
It's like playing in your lounge room. That's what it's like.
Well, speaking about playing shows back in Perth, Primary School was one of your first songs that really started getting national airplay, and there's always a crowd favourite back in Perth. Do you still enjoy playing the old songs, or do you like playing more of the new stuff these days?
I don't know. I like the new stuff, but some of the old songs are good. We still play Primary School. We don't really play much else from that.
There's always one nut in the crowd yelling out, "Play Primary School!" So it's worth it just for them. You know?
Just that one guy who gets at the lighter. And,
absolutely. So it doesn't bother us at all to play them, and we're just happy to get up.
All our songs, they're all like children. We love them all. That's crap. That's stage crap.
No.
I'll just slip in one last question if I can, which I actually originally wrote to interview Machine Gun Fellatio.
Good.
So your second album is called Paging Mr. Strike.
Yeah.
Chit Chat, what was the idea behind that title?
Paging Mr. Strike. Well, I don't know. We just love bowling, so we thought we'd go with Mr. Strike because that's just a 10 out of 10, and that's what our album really deserves.
That's the street term for going for a strike.
A strike.
So when you really need one, you have to page
Mr. Strike.
Excellent. The story behind the album. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with 4 Collapse. I'm Adamczek and you're watching Base TV.